All right, guys, so we are back, and in this lesson, we're gonna be going over when is the best time to switch offers, right? Now, this may be something that happens down the line. It may not be happening to you right now, but there is times where you run an offer for a while, and then for whatever reason, it kind of starts to die down. You start to see less conversions and sales, and then you have to decide, hey, when is the best time to switch offers, right? So I wanna go over an overview of that, and so that way you can have a couple of key metrics, a couple things to look for when it comes to that situation, right? Because what I find typically is a lot of times people switch offers way too soon, right? So they go from one offer and it's working for maybe a week or two, and then for whatever reason, maybe it stops working and they just freak out and they go and switch to another offer. And I don't want that to happen to you guys. What I want you to do is I want you to actually look at the data and look at your campaigns and decide what is happening, right? I'm a big believer. Don't go off of your emotions, guys. Go off of the data, and that's going to be the most important thing for your success, right? So there's a couple things to look for when it comes to choosing whether or not to switch to an offer, right? One of the things you want to look at is, first of all, time of year, right? So if you're, say for example, if it is November or December, okay, and you're looking to do an offer, right, and you're running a do-it-yourself type offer, say, easy battery or a power efficiency guide or whatever, one of those offers that are on the marketplace, right, and say it's just not working as well for you, you might want to switch an offer to a weight loss or a health offer because, if you're in that, November, December range, what's going to happen is, guess what, we're heading into January, heading into February, March. First quarter is weight loss season. So to speak. So you may want to switch to an offer that is actually going to be in the weight loss niche because that way there's a lot less friction, right? More people are focused on getting in shape than they are on doing a do-it-yourself project or something like that, right? Or on the flip side, if you get into April, May, June, you may have, you might be running a weight loss offer for a while, but then you decide to switch to a do-it-yourself offer because in April, May, and June, it gets into spring, it gets into nice weather, and people start to think about, home improvement projects and things like that. So you have to look at the time and see what's going to work best for you, right? So that's one of the things you want to look at there. The second thing I would definitely recommend is look at your data and look at your stats when you're running your ad campaigns, okay? So we're going to go into that in a couple of the courses later on down the road here, but I want to touch on this because it's really important to think about, guys. Always go off of your data and make your decisions based on data and not based on emotions, okay? So here's a perfect example, right? It's kind of like the stock market. If you are running your ads, you're collecting data and you're having some great days, right? And then all of a sudden, boom, something happens, the market goes down. What do? Do you quit, right? Do you pull out all your money? No, you don't do that, guys. You stick with it, guys, because it's going to ebb and flow. And the same thing happens when it comes to offers, right? You may see, have a couple days where we do really well. You may have a couple days where you don't have any sales, and that's all right, okay? So just make sure you go off of the data. So it's important to look at your data and not go off of emotions, right? So me personally, I like to do different windows with my data. So I like to look at a 3-day window, a 7-day window, and kind of see what's going on, right? I don't really worry about an off day or, a day where things, just didn't work out for me, right? I look at a 3-day window, a 7-day window, and even like a 14-day window with my data when it comes to my campaigns and my ads, okay? Because I don't want to be emotional, right? If I have a bad day with my ads or a bad day with sales, I'm not going to freak out about it, okay? Because I want to go based on data, and that's what I'm going to do. Now, you may find when you look at your data and you look at your campaigns, oh, geez, you know what? It's kind of trending down. I've been running this offer for a couple months now. It's trending down. It's not being where I want to be. Then that might be a situation where you look to switch an offer, okay? And this is something that's important, right? But once again, you won't know that unless you're looking at your data, okay? Now, one of the other things to look at too is look at the offers. See how long the offer's been around on the marketplace. And here's a perfect example. So back in 2019, when I won the ClickBank affiliate contest, became #1 on ClickBank, I was promoting a particular offer, and I was running this offer for a while, probably a good couple months, right? And it was doing okay. And then what happened was this brand new offer came up on the marketplace, and I said, this is kind of interesting, right? And all I did was I switched to that offer, and when I switched to that offer, because it was brand new, because people had not seen it, guess what? My ROI went from 150% to 400%, right? And it was all because I switched that offer, okay? So sometimes it's a good idea to refresh and test some different offers and see what you can do. And that's what it comes down to when it comes to switching your different offers. So it really comes down to a couple different things, guys. It comes down to, once again, how long has that offer been on the marketplace? Has it kind of run its course, right? So that's one thing. Also, has it, what time of year is it? Is it a year, are you in the part of the year where, weight loss is going to be more popular or not more popular, or do it yourself is more popular or not popular? Make sure you pay attention to that. And then finally, look at your data. and let your data decide what's going to work best for you guys. So that's exactly what it comes down to when it comes to choosing your offers, and most importantly, when to decide to switch an offer, guys. Don't switch an offer just based on your emotions and how you feel about it. Okay, look at the data, look at the time, and look and see how your numbers are, kind of trending. And when you do that, guys, you'll have a lot more confidence in deciding, yes, this is the right time to switch offers, and that's the way that works. All right, so in the next course, we're going to be going over Facebook, right? Because we went over how to find the offer we want to promote. Now we have to actually get sales to this offer, right? We're gonna get traffic to this offer. And there's a lot of ways to get traffic, guys, but for me personally, Facebook is my favorite, right? And I'm gonna show you exactly how to run ads on Facebook so you can have success promoting these offers on ClickBank, guys. So that's it. We'll get into it right now.